Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started, good luck. How does Amazon GuardDuty assist in reducing the risk of account compromises due to leaked credentials? By restricting API gateway access. By detecting and alerting on compromised credentials-based access attempts. By increasing the number of IAM roles. By encrypting RDS databases. Amazon GuardDuty helps in reducing the risk of account compromises due to leaked credentials by detecting and alerting on compromised credentials-based access attempts before they escalate into potential security incidents. What is a significant advantage of Amazon GuardDuty over traditional security monitoring tools? It requires no infrastructure setup or maintenance. It has limited integration with other AWS services. It provides manual threat analysis only. It focuses solely on account billing. An advantage of Amazon GuardDuty over traditional security monitoring tools is that it requires no additional infrastructure setup or ongoing maintenance, as it is a fully managed service by AWS. What is the primary outcome of using Amazon GuardDuty for continuous monitoring of AWS resources? Increased security visibility. Improved data transfer speeds. Enhanced server uptime. Reduced network latency. The primary outcome of using Amazon GuardDuty for continuous monitoring of AWS resources is increased security visibility, providing users with real-time insights into potential security threats, misconfigurations, or vulnerabilities in their cloud environment, helping to strengthen their security posture and protect against cyber threats. What is the primary objective of Amazon GuardDuty's threat intelligence feeds? To increase network bandwidth. To monitor Lambda function executions. To reduce data transfer costs. To provide up-to-date information on known threats. The primary objective of Amazon GuardDuty's threat intelligence feeds is to provide up-to-date information on known threats, vulnerabilities, and malicious activities in the cybersecurity landscape, helping users enhance their threat detection capabilities and protect their AWS environments from potential security risks. What is the primary use case for Amazon GuardDuty findings? To update the AWS terms of service. To optimize cost management in AWS. To reduce latency in API calls. To identify and remediate potential security threats. The primary use case for Amazon GuardDuty findings is to identify and remediate potential security threats in AWS environments. What does Amazon GuardDuty's findings list provide to users? A report on DynamoDB table sizes. A detailed view of security findings with recommended remediation steps. Real-time monitoring of Lambda function executions. An overview of all Amazon CloudFront distributions. Amazon GuardDuty's findings list offers users a detailed view of security findings detected along with recommended remediation steps, aiding in quick resolution of potential security threats. What is a key feature of Amazon GuardDuty in terms of automated threat detection? Utilizes machine learning and anomaly detection to automatically detect threats. Provides shared SSH keys for authentication. Requires manual threat analysis by the user. Focuses solely on network performance monitoring. An important feature of Amazon GuardDuty for automated threat detection is its use of machine learning and anomaly detection capabilities to automatically detect and alert on potential security threats. What is a recommended action for responding to a high-severity GuardDuty finding? Ignore the finding and check again later. Take immediate action to investigate and remediate the security threat. Increase network bandwidth for all instances. Perform a manual review of all CloudFormation stacks. A recommended action for responding to a high-severity GuardDuty finding is to take immediate action to investigate and remediate the security threat to prevent any potential impact on the AWS environment. What type of service does Amazon GuardDuty provide in the context of AWS security practices? Compliance audit reviews. Firewall configuration management. Continuous threat monitoring. Database schema updates. Amazon GuardDuty provides continuous threat monitoring by analyzing cloud resources, configurations, and network traffic to detect potential security vulnerabilities and threats in real time, helping to improve the overall security posture of AWS environments. How can Amazon GuardDuty alert users about potential security findings? By updating the AWS documentation. Through CloudWatch events, Amazon SNS, and AWS Lambda. By creating custom IAM policies. By sending emails to the root account. Amazon GuardDuty can alert users about potential security findings by utilizing CloudWatch events, Amazon SNS, and AWS Lambda to trigger automated responses. What is the purpose of Amazon GuardDuty? To automatically provision EC2 instances. To continuously monitor and detect security threats in AWS accounts. To deploy machine learning models. To manage billing and cost optimization. Amazon GuardDuty is a threat detection service that continuously monitors and detects security threats in AWS accounts. What types of security threats can Amazon GuardDuty detect in an AWS environment? Port scanning. All of the above. API calls to known malicious IP addresses. DDoS attacks. Amazon GuardDuty can detect various security threats in an AWS environment, including port scanning, DDoS attacks, API calls to known malicious IP addresses, and other suspicious activities that may indicate potential risks. How can Amazon GuardDuty help in enhancing the security of Amazon S3 buckets? By identifying unauthorized access attempts. By optimizing data retention policies. By improving data transfer speeds. By reducing object storage costs. Amazon GuardDuty can help in enhancing the security of Amazon S3 buckets by identifying unauthorized access attempts, misconfigurations, or potential vulnerabilities that could compromise the confidentiality and integrity of stored data. How does Amazon GuardDuty assist in reducing the time to detect and respond to security incidents? By increasing the number of S3 storage classes. By providing real-time threat detection and automated responses. By adding complexity to IAM policies. By launching additional VPCs. Amazon GuardDuty helps in reducing the time to detect and respond to security incidents by offering real-time threat detection capabilities and automated responses to potential threats, enabling quick remediation actions. What is a key benefit of utilizing Amazon GuardDuty for security monitoring in AWS accounts? Increases EC2 instance costs. Improves S3 bucket encryption. Limits access to security groups. Provides continuous threat detection without impacting performance. A key benefit of using Amazon GuardDuty for security monitoring in AWS accounts is that it provides continuous threat detection without impacting the performance of the monitored resources. How does GuardDuty help in reducing misconfigured access control settings in AWS environments? By increasing the number of VPC subnets. By identifying and alerting on overly permissive security group rules. By encrypting S3 buckets. By disabling CloudTrail logging. Amazon GuardDuty helps in reducing misconfigured access control settings by identifying and alerting on overly permissive security group rules that could lead to security vulnerabilities. How does Amazon GuardDuty provide threat detection capabilities in the AWS cloud? By scanning IAM policies. By analyzing VPC flow logs. By inspecting Glacier Vault access. By monitoring Lambda function executions. Amazon GuardDuty provides threat detection capabilities in the AWS cloud by analyzing VPC flow logs, looking for unusual network traffic patterns, and detecting potential security issues in the monitored environment. How can Amazon GuardDuty help in detecting reconnaissance activities in an AWS environment? By analyzing DNS request patterns. By scanning EC2 instance configurations. By tracking S3 bucket permissions. By monitoring unusual API calls. Amazon GuardDuty can help in detecting reconnaissance activities in an AWS environment by analyzing DNS request patterns for suspicious behavior that may indicate potential reconnaissance efforts or malicious intent in the network traffic. What is an advantage of Amazon GuardDuty's integration with AWS Security Hub? Increased access to AWS Lambda functions. Centralized view of security findings and automated remediation workflows. Reduced latency in server responses. Enhanced integration with Amazon RDS instances. Amazon GuardDuty's integration with AWS Security Hub provides a centralized view of security findings and enables automated remediation workflows, enhancing the security posture of AWS environments. What benefit does Amazon GuardDuty offer in terms of resource visibility for AWS environments? It optimizes elastic load balancer configurations. It increases the number of fleet instances. It automates DynamoDB table creation. It provides a centralized view of security findings across services and accounts. Amazon GuardDuty offers a benefit in terms of resource visibility by providing a centralized view of security findings across various AWS services and accounts, enhancing the overall visibility of potential threats. What type of threats can Amazon GuardDuty detect? Malicious IP addresses, compromised accounts, and unauthorized access. Network latency problems. Database performance bottlenecks. Infrastructure scaling issues. Amazon GuardDuty can detect malicious IP addresses, compromised accounts, and unauthorized access across an AWS environment. What is a primary benefit of Amazon GuardDuty's automatic threat detection capabilities? Reduces the manual effort required for threat detection and response. Deploys additional RDS instances. Increases CloudFront distribution speeds. Optimizes database schemas automatically. A primary benefit of Amazon GuardDuty's automatic threat detection capabilities is that it reduces the manual effort required to detect and respond to security threats, providing automated alerts and response actions for improved security posture. What service from the AWS portfolio provides threat detection for AWS accounts and workloads? AWS WAF. Amazon Inspector. Amazon GuardDuty. Amazon Macie. Amazon GuardDuty provides continuous threat detection for AWS accounts and workloads by monitoring for malicious activity and unauthorized behavior. What is the primary benefit of using Amazon GuardDuty for threat detection? Enhanced encryption capabilities. Increased network bandwidth. Reduced data transfer costs. Improved security posture. The primary benefit of using Amazon GuardDuty for threat detection is the ability to improve the security posture of the AWS environment by continuously monitoring for potential threats and vulnerabilities. What does Amazon GuardDuty's findings timeline assist users in understanding? The storage optimization opportunities. The history of security findings and their impact over time. The billing details of AWS accounts. The network latency issues. Amazon GuardDuty's findings timeline assists users in understanding the history of security findings and their impact over time, enabling better visibility into the security incidents and trends within an AWS environment. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and, if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.